the Frontier Fire Hall. Here we are. Empire State Wrestling, Wrestle Bash. The biggest jerk I think I've ever met in my life.
That's right, baby. I'm here, and I'm ready to do this crap. What's going on, man?
Jerk Cockins.
Jerk freaking Cockins. How are you doing?
Just do hair, stuff.
Yeah.
4 years in the business.
4 years in the business. 4 years of back pains, 4 years of migraines. Spend some crap. I'm good crap. All good stuff, but some crap.
What was your first match like?
Okay, so my first match was back, it was like 4 years ago, obviously. It was just like a Royal Rumble. We did like a Rumble at a beach. It was for Pure Six Wrestling that's now, no longer in business, obviously, as everybody knows. Or if they don't know, now they do, which is good. I actually started out with Anthony Gaines. We trained together a lot. And that match was just fun. It was just like a basic, super quick battle royal, normal battle royal stuff. Get in, get out quick. So that's how it went.
Good, cool.
Yeah.
So
I got a chair to the freaking, or a ladder. Don't hit me with a ladder.
Ladder match. You never know what's going to happen around here.
Not here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So now I understand that you have an actual acting background.
Yes.
Okay. How much has that helped you?
So the acting background actually helps more than people would assume, because it's one thing to go out there and perform physically and do the whole physicality portion, but it's another thing to actually go out there and be this person that you're not outside of the ring. It's different inside, outside, things like that. So the acting gives you a lot of help, both nervous and in the mentality of I could do this because I've already done this before.
Now, if you had to nail down like the wrestler that made you a fan, that hooked you in, who would that have been?
Wrestler that made me a fan. If we were going back a while back, back in WWE, I didn't used to watch WWE originally. I used to play, the video games. My older brothers had it, and my best friend is actually my brother that's closest to me. We used to play the video game all the time, and I don't know what it was. I picked Kane every single game because I like the color red, and he's the big red monster, so naturally it fit that way, and I just won every single time. He could pick anybody he wanted, and it didn't matter. It was Kane every time. So I think Kane had a big impact on wrestling as a child, and then obviously watching him actually watching him instead of playing him always helped also.
Given the landscape of the independent scene right now, how much do you think the show All In was a shot in the arm?
So All In, I would consider it a shot in the arm. I mean, yeah, obviously, people have their what's about it and everything like that, and Vince obviously had his skepticisms about it, but something that sells out in 30 minutes, in the city, like it was Chicago, right? In Chicago, that had to be a shot to him. Be like, I think Chris Jericho's on it, right? Yeah. Rhodes too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So obviously it's like, I don't have these people in my company anymore, and they're doing great for themselves. They sold out in 30 minutes. So I think that tells Vince McMahon, like, maybe I could give these people their things that they want instead of dissatisfy them or things along those lines.
Yeah. Now, when you were playing the pro wrestling video games, did you? And this is the $65,000 question.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Okay. Starts out at $1 million, but after taxes takes it down to $65,000.
Yeah, that's the tax.
You're screwed.
It's a big ass tax.
Wow. Welcome to New York State.
Yeah, for real.
Did you ever make yourself into video games?
I didn't.
Oh my!
I know. I could never make myself. I always wanted to be this big, larger than life guy. I mean, I'm only 5'10", 180 pounds, so it's not like I don't fit the wrestler, at least back in the day. Nowadays, there's more people like, of all sizes, so I fit more or less now the mold. But earlier, it wasn't like, again, like Kane, Undertaker was big, Big Show was big, bigger names like Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, these are big guys and they're huge. Great Khali, obviously, they're just ginormous human beings, as rude as that is to say. I mean, I'm a jerk, I don't care. But yeah, no, so I actually just started making people, and like, I was always weird when I was a kid, so I was like, all right, I'll make a character in purple skin and tattoos everywhere, a tattoo on his face of a freaking rhinoceros, whatever that the game had the preset tattoos as, and he'd always have purple skin and always cheat and put his attributes all the way up, because who didn't?
Who didn't?
Yeah, and like, if you didn't, like, you're lying, you did. And I would tell my brother, like, no, I made him just as strong as like Kane or something, but I always wanted Kane, so like I won anyway. So it was just, I don't know, it was fun. Yeah, so I never made myself. No, I made who I should be, but then again, I can't get purple skin.
You know, if it's one thing that I've noticed about you in the ring is that you do have fun out there, don't you?
Oh my God, there's nothing more fun than doing what I do out there, because I don't do it. Like, obviously, I do the wrestling, whatever. I'll do that all day. The fun that I have, I think it matches. I mean, probably obviously everybody has fun, but I like to give people, you know, entertainment and things like that. Like, I mean, moves are good, personas are good, and things like that. But like, if they can see you having fun in there, like they'll have fun with you, and that's a big thing that acting would actually hit. Like Jack, you are the freaking guy that everybody's watching right now, because you know, in acting you have the auditorium and the stage, like there's no other place to look. Wrestling's the same way. Literally center of the building, you're in the ring, so if you're having fun, everybody else is gonna have fun.
The biggest jerk in Empire State Wrestling.
That's me, baby.
Jerk Cockins. Keep an eye on this guy.
Keep an eye.
Keep an
See
eye.
you later, guys.